going back into hospital next week, and I am having done the same procedure that I have had the last 2 times that I've done vlogs. I am sick of it now. I really want a break, but hopefully this is the last time. When I go in, which is on the 1st of March, it will actually be 5 years since my original head and neck surgery, so I don't know how I'm going to feel on that day. Those people are liking a post I've just put up and I can see it. It's because I've just put up a post because I am now a Just Strong ambassador. I now have a 10% off code, which is in my Instagram page bio, or I will try do some editing on this video and put a code along there somewhere. I really don't know what I'm talking about half the time when I'm making these things. I might just put a little clip in now of me trying in the things I've got from Just Strong as a little haul. Starts this video off with something different. I don't want it to all be hospital and everything health related entirely. I just want it to be about my lifestyle, and that's the goal I wanted for my page in general. I didn't want it to just all be full on cancer and everything like that. So in my first week in my life vlog, it was just before the UK's second lockdown was announced, and I said to my friends, do you want to do a weekly or fortnightly hour where we just do some exercise, a bit of dancing and just lots of fun really, because it gives structure to our week and also gives me something to do because I can plan it in the week, and we've done it ever since then. So these last 4 or 5 weeks I've actually been doing themes each week, so we've had musicals, Disney, all sorts, and this week we're actually having Harry Styles week, so I'm currently setting some routines and a little bit of a dance. I get so lost inside your eyes. Another side note, if it looks like I don't want to say dribbling, but like I've got really wet lips or anything, it's because I constantly have to reapply lip balm because the radiotherapy I had really took away my saliva glands and the moisture, anything like that, so I'm constantly reapplying lip balm. I go through them ridiculously quick. A little chapstick, I have just beaten my own record a few weeks ago, and I have used one in a week. Tub of Vaseline I've used up in a month. It's really bad, so yeah, my lips are, and the corners at the minute are really sore, so yeah, it's lip balm. I just felt like I had to add that in. Wait. Okay. Go on. Thursday. Yesterday I didn't film anything because I was just doing a bit of a course that I've started online. Today I've done a bit more on my course, and in a bit I am going to do a Zumba class with my friend because we have not done Zumba in ages, so that will be fun. Tomorrow I have nothing planned other than my COVID swab, just because it's routine and you have to have one to be admitted into hospital. For the sake of lockdown, I think this is the best thing I've ever bought. I never thought I would be dancing in my room as much as I have been, let alone having to buy a ballet bar. This thing is as fragile as I am. We actually ever do the warm-up for anything.
We don't do the warm-up for anything, do we? We're just like, nah, we'll join in when we can. Oh, look what I'm doing.
Ah, lip balm. So what do you think to that then? In a week?
I can't believe it. In a week.
In a week.
That's the skill. We love a great vibe.
No.
Iconic. 6, 7, 8.
And that is why we record Zoom.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah.
The light in all my situations.
What? What? Oh no, what have you done? I think jelly's my new favourite snack, you know.
Oh, I'm glad you've had a 3-course meal while I'm still trying to open my tuna.
It's okay. Life will get better.
I keep telling myself that, but it doesn't, so, you know.
Hey, what's the saying? It could be worse.
Don't know how,
Don't know how.
but it could. So I've actually just finished my private lesson. It's Friday morning, and the postman's just been and got a parcel. Basically, I've ordered this leotard from Imperfect Points. They are a future-friendly ballet dancewear brand, and I just love the message of everything they're trying to do is just to be sustainable. I do already have one of their leotards, and it is so comfy, so supportive, and it is one of my favourite ones, which is why I have just ordered another one. I'll try tag them in the description, or if this is on social media I'll tag their account so you can click directly to them. But so obviously, with them being a sustainable brand, the packaging is also 100% recyclable and reusable, so it has a second little thingy, so I could use this to send to someone else. So I get so excited for packages. Like a little present from me to me. Oh, like, how cute is that wrapping paper? Like the tissue paper of it. I get so excited over the smallest things, honestly. Oh my gosh. The colour. Obsessed. Look at the colour. And like the mesh back. I've got another leotard with mesh on, and I find it really scratchy. So when I had the other mesh on the other Imperfect Points leotard, I couldn't believe the difference in the softness. Oh yeah, and also it's made by this fabric, which is regenerated nylon from recycled materials, so what's not to love? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. It's just the sporty style of it. Honestly, it just fits me like a glove. Look at that. But that's why I chose this one, I think. I literally couldn't choose out of a couple of designs, but then I thought, okay, this is the first one I ever saw from their brand, and also the red on my pale skin. Perfect combo, so I love it. It's now Saturday night, and that means one thing, which is my weekly Zoom games night that I have with my friends. We have been doing themes for the last couple of weeks, so we had Galentine's, since we're all single, and it was Valentine's weekend. Last week we had Harry Styles, which was actually pretty good, And tonight we've got Disney. In my isolation highlights video, we actually did a Disney quiz and I was Elsa, but that was from the first movie. So tonight I'm going to be Elsa from Frozen 2, and I'm going to do that by keeping my hair down, because she keeps her hair down, it's not plaited. I've got this Frozen 2 inspired jumper on, which has this little fire spirit guy, and I've actually used my Frozen 2 Colourpop palette, which my friends who I'm going on the Zoom with actually got me for my birthday, so that's quite cute that I get to use that for this. Most of my time is spent zooming away on a weekend. Might sound weird, but I feel very lucky that we do have Zoom and FaceTime, but Zoom does have an upper hand because you can play about, you can put people back in the waiting room, you can change their names, and personally my favourite bit is that you can set a virtual background, and with it being Disney night I can use my Disney castle as my background, so I am very excited for that. Come on, Brittany.
Can we appreciate the music?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, that was brilliant!
We tried. Tester.
Yeah, tub of Vaseline. Do you like it, Josh? Guess how long that's took me to use it?
Whole year.
No,
Never get to the end of a tub of fat.
nearly 2 weeks, that is.
How dry your lips, hon?
Radiotherapy dry. Not gonna lie, Brittany, if you don't get this one... Ah, she's got it. She's got it. It's now Sunday afternoon, which obviously means tomorrow is when I go in for my procedure. So this morning I've just packed my bags already, got everything sorted, just so it's ready to go and I don't need to rush about in the morning. I don't know how me and my friends managed to do it every time, but as you've just seen, last night's Zoom was very fun and it ended up being 6 hours. I don't know how we spend so long on Zoom every single time. I very quickly realised as soon as I took my makeup off that all the glitter that I had on my face wasn't coming off properly, so as you can see I've still got a bit of glitter just kind of everywhere, so I'm kind of a walking disco ball at the minute. I'm just about to do my weekly dancercise hour, which is what you will have seen me setting earlier in the week. This week is Harry Styles week. Okay, you do that, that's fine. Brittany's so excited for this. This bit.
Oh yeah.
Hop, hop, arm, round, position. And that is everything I set for Harry Styles week.
Yeah.
So the hospital window lighting is actually pretty good. Got my little inclusive bracelet on, which I actually wish the red meant that I came with a warning sign rather than it just meaning that I have an allergy. I should be given the prep soon, hopefully. That's just not going to be nice, but hopefully this is the last thing I have to have done in a long time, because I don't want any more hospital admissions. I've not had this many hospital admissions in a year, like for a long time, so I'm fed up with it. I'm actually on the same ward as I was last time I came in December, and the staff were really lovely then, but the ward manager greeted me and was like, "Oh, hello Kimberly, welcome back, and it's nice to see you again." And I couldn't help myself, I just said, yeah, it always turns into again with me. It's just, oh, when does it stop? It never does. I did mention at the start of the video, today is actually 5 years since my original head and neck surgery. It felt so weird when I woke up this morning and I saw what time it was, and just instantly I thought, oh my gosh, 5 years ago right now I was in surgery, and ever since then everything kind of changed. And on a final note, I've just realised in this amazing lighting how you can really see how much my scars faded, which, can I just point out, I'm really shocked at, because I had radiotherapy to my left side, which is why it's finally got to this stage at 5 years, where this isn't even a year old yet and it's already faded to match the other side. And that's purely because of the amount of radiotherapy that was aimed at this side of my neck. So. Late Night Thoughts 101 with Kimberly in hospital style. So this is a deep one. I have talked about it in psychology before in my sessions, and I've always wondered why when I see charging wires, anything wire related in that sense, I then immediately picture wires like this. Why is that? Because of the association between the two. When have I been in a situation when I have wires everywhere? I would automatically think that way. So, yeah, random piece of information that no one needs to know at 2 a.m. in the morning. The anaesthetic's not me funny, like you can see it. I've got hypothermic shakes, and I've got my hand between my legs, and I've got one hand under my head, just because I'm trying to keep them warm. Like, I'm not cold, but my body's like reacting that way. I went down this morning. I don't know how long I was down for, but I did get upset because, like I've said earlier in my story, I was put into a theatre, which is like surgery room, not an endoscopy, colonoscopy room, which is smaller. So as soon as I walked in, I was like, oh no. I just pictured last year's the surgery room because I had cancer. It just brought it all back. So when I was lying on the bed, I was just like, I got upset, lost the plot, started crying, and so I calmed down, and then they put me off, and it felt like it took ages to go to sleep, but it probably didn't. It probably like 30 seconds, but yeah, I'm fine now, no pain. Update 200. Obviously, I'm awake. I'm like sat up now. I can hold to my phone. I'm eating food, hospital food, but it's better than nothing at this rate. I was down for 2 hours. The procedure, the polyp was in such an awkward bend crease thing that they had to take such care with it that it took 2 hours. Don't you start. I literally moved my arm an inch. I'm talking to the IV pole. It's a great relationship. I'm literally hooked up to it. Yeah, so I've had a COVID swab for their safety and mine apparently, but I mean, I'm not bothered, so it's what it is. I'm in for the night as well. I've got anaesthetic brain, so I can't remember what I've just said. So yeah, I am staying in for the night.